say, and I'm saying point of no return, Tino. They'll go through another entrance. Who may do them? Because we want to attract tourists, to stay in Cape Coast. Because then, we say hotels may be empty. Only problem in Ghana for what they say. Hotels get market during weekend. It's not true. It's the other way around. About business days, Monday to Friday, conferences, meetings, we a month for the striking deal in our hotel. So Monday to Friday, fully booked. But I'm going to hotels are empty. We can use tourism to drive hotels in here. The number of taxes in Guisho. You may bring a film to reduce prices, because your charges, and also the tourists people are not sure hotel prices are. Now all the compare Caribbean next time so we have to reduce that. Now let me center a human Kastle office. When they come off the boat, now sprawling beer bar or bar, no more trashy, or any of the entertainment is sharing our African culture, I say anything now. They come here to see something different. And yet what they see every day, a woman. They say, you call Elimina. You did na crouching, be our coffee by a Heineken. And I'm going to say, do you need to be an club? Why don't you market our products? And some okoi, no, I'm no Heineken, but Kukura and Sana, okoi a club beer. So, they give you the taste of women drinks, the taste of their food, the culture. Centralize the ministries. In the central region, I'm going to move Ministry of Education to Cape Coast. Why Cape Coast? Because the regional capital. 2, that is where education started. And all the good schools are in Cape Coast. And still Cape Coast. Everybody will be proud to say so when you're admission to Infansipim at Saudi College, St. Augustine's, Wesley Girls, Holy Child, Ghana National, Agri, Kivas, Poly, and all those things. So we move Ministry of Education to Cape Coast. Then revival of the city, the vibrancy begins to change because workers and the Ministry of Education are moving to Cape Coast. We begin to build houses. Investors in Swabeni, ABC Bank, carpenter, plumber, mason, arc welders, which I say electricians. Who knows gradually the city begins to pick. Obia all business related to education, will come to Cape Coast, or better hotel, or better near the who they say, you see, say the city begins to pick. Timayama being said, Minister of Energy will go to Western region, Minister of Education will come to Central region, Minister of Agric will go to Northern region, Lands, Forestry, Natural Resources, and Works and Housing will go to Ashanti. Environment, Science and Technology will go to Bono. This is how I'm going to spread it out. Senior Ebema, because say all regional capitals, you only see the vibrancy or activities pick it up a Friday afternoon to Sunday afternoon. After a year, the city becomes dead. So this is how I'm going to start it. Because America, New Jersey, first I'm New York, she said, I feel so reluctant to drive to New York. Although New York is a big state, everything New Jersey, and even cheaper. So New Jersey, New York from across George Washington Bridge. Every told me New Jersey because New Jersey is cheaper. My message is simple. The one now the business, I need Sangari soap. You feel crank every talk, every coin crank, echo tone. And say your industries were hard. A Buddha, who said the whole Ghana will come here. What you say? And the city begins to pick. Fishing industry. Say Kastle 90.3 now we're fishing in canoes near Argentina, Mauritania, Morocco, Angola, Namibia. Only in your fishing industry, they are top in Africa, especially Morocco. So, factories are Morocco for a fishing in one. You have no idea. Just signing in time. What are they doing differently? So as a leader, this is how I also to be questions, probe into issues, how other people are developing and we are not. Then come up with a program. So me, the canoe for or people say, or per adbo moto, none of them three, or per premix, none of them three. We should go beyond that, go past that, and give them fishing vessels. So what we are going to do with the Asian model, we group 5 canoe owners and give them a fishing vessel. Interest-free loans to buy the fishing vessel. Now, Yama will say be at 10 years, Mumfantika. Multi 10 years multi-car without interest. No. In your man when you're free mono. Sikano, na modi tuya. 10 years, now boom say vessel, because vessel need to be 20-25 years. Even near the 20 years, Romoton, a man go for koto eddie. The lifespan, ewa. It is all the 10 years into your car. Why, when your company? Why fishing vessel? And he say, canoe, fish do wasana ubetimiachi. So, and preservation in the fishing vessels, you know, they have what is called blast freeze. Ewo boat no asi, vessel no asi. moche nam no a and because you can be on the sea for about 1 month and you catch the fish at different dates. Enti mochi bia na mo de akọ blast freeze o. Enu nti ubon se beba no wo mu yi a uzentutuo eba because of ice no. Same thing. Ena ye di ye for usi coastals ema wom along the castle epunano ho say no. Coastals na obesi no. Uchem bienu the same building but one side you put in higher a year temperature ebe lower. A friend blast freeze machines. Blast freeze need to go up to -40-41 degrees. In the moche fish no, this a canoe owners no. Moche fish na straight. Now they are back cold room no blast freeze no side. Now they go for 24 hours. After 24 hours, now we move about cold room no, which is between 10 to 50 -15. And meeting international standards. And sana yansu yatimia export. This is how we have to go about the fishing industry. Anyesa kanu kakra we no die. Sika emma wo mbutom. So this is my vision. And also they are used to what they are doing. Enti me policy bia me de beba e di change bebe bia no. There should be stakeholders engagement. I will take some of their leaders outside Morocco, Mauritania, Namibia, Angola to go and see South Africa, to go and see the preservation of the fish. And they are key. Say you turn your fish. You say preservation, near meeting international standards. So there is money. Again, see no uhunusan. I don't see why say epodahana uhiawa. Yeah, tourism. You have to top boats. Now you see restaurant esa eponohusa. Holidays. A man for bar. A family of 5, 10. No matter high boats, no more than nam epuiso. You have lifeguards. Speedboater, BBC says here, they are there. We can have helicopters. Ebe monitor sea, no? So we quite a chili pa. What you say? I mean, restaurant on the boat, on the sea, is so fantastic. Yani efria, eko Dubai, any ama, eko tina, eko high boat nubi. Baby, a friend Marina. Oma build it. Na young lady. Adaya oma bregu hon. Na ubaha. Na usha epuya. Then we be saying, ish. Do we know what we are missing? Cape Coast. Do you know what we are missing? I'm going to change this place. You'll be shocked. I will change it. Right? It be a while. The strategy should be that. Omo muti epunanu a oma dino sabi enye papa and attract tourism. We'll build a new place for them, move them there, and build the seafront. But near Bamandi Panatias here, what's he dining in our manor? New buildings now be seen. They become owners too. Ebia shops here 20 years. You see diamond. Any of our shops, no, Udi wom 3. Odia say, so why nyan sa obi a ni nananom asidan wa betinam no. He doesn't see anything different. Until he will not accept. Until they should be co-owners. Of course, investors some do musika never. Until they own about 80-90% after building a most our 10% for investment. More. This is how we're going to do it. What do I say? Now, you clean see no. Here Ghana tourism. You intimi promote no ye. You know why? So we call beach. Now uti in Siona Noa. A fear a boba. So filthy. Nobody, no tourist will come again. Now tourism goes with sanitation. I'm going to clean all the cities and the beach front, and you see what will happen. The money that we begin to make, and send a bit to me, ama Cape Coast.
Okay.
You America. Now you're afraid be a fashion. What has happened? What has happened? And you see, so what more there are, people don't know. People don't know. Now, the bad boy or starting Afrochella Crameno or Bajijiska many, but now he's made a name for himself in Ghana. Ghana for an abrochire for eba Christmas, because of him. Program away 28, 29, 30th. So simple. If we have Cape Coast doesn't have enough hotels there, but what the Elimina normally you can want. And as the Elimina hotel, me koi, me daho, na usha war no efi. I say, what is this? Bibia binds a wumbia enye. Why? Efi war no pie. Why na madam? Obedasa hotel we ya. Obesa bebiem and na obe refer obi kura se omra ho. Ne bonso odene. We need to change a lot of things. Ebe mesika aba. Timi vision for Cape Coast and Elimina the same. Another thing I will do, I'm going to create industrial hub. Tisenia, omuye free zones. Industrial hub between Commander and Shama area. In Yasasi Kasiebe 5,000, 6,000 acres. Na yechucha roads atum. What you say? Make sure we build the infrastructure. And we begin to give it to investors. And you see the attraction. I mean, yes, I'm true. A government duty ni say, obe create enabling environment. And the enabling environment, you cannot say you are not going to invest. If you don't invest, you will never achieve anything. What do you say? And the industrial hub, the government itself has to build the infrastructure. What do you say Dubai? You call Dubai port. Any free zones. Papa no see you no dey call ram. No catch you so and ya wo pe asase aye factory ye be mo bi. A free. Yes. Free.
Wow.
And I'm catching and say, how do you make the money? I say, you employ people, the taxes. And he gave a rhetorical question. Said, now, who be see at the anywhere? Who kwa be tutu akwana? Yeah. So the CEO no be say, because you guys are not getting it. We are giving it to them free. And I okochire me 1984. How almost started building Dubai port. Omu warehouses, Emma, fishing, shipping companies, free, sana. Oma building Dubai port. With all the AI and almost 500,000 workers at Dubai port. Over 5,000 companies at Dubai port. Now, me yiri Kobe. Now when tie o ma America e ba na me make say ish. What asemo kind? They have 500,000 workers, they have 5,000 companies. E wo Dubai port. Also onye sa no kan am say I say 5 and am say madam, I listen to him carefully. We no a hotel oni e be meeting. And we invite you Tuesday. You do no must set it up Then he repeated. Some 5,000 companies at Dubai port. Because Obi Abaya Manasasi free. They've invested. What you say? That is what we have to do for Central Region. Why I chose Commander area no. First, I was thinking of porting anyway. But I heard distance no. Porting to Tema. port. A watching commander to Takoradi port. And I'm killing 2 birds with a stone. By so doing, we'll rebuild Takoradi port to create employment. What you say? Ti yabedi see mfimfini na a benefit central region na a benefit a. But uhwe asasi pa amanfo be pedia ene a commander Dodge commander area hold. So ye a industrial hub. Na ye sell it to investors. Ye be ye show amomo hu. Ukase industrial hub. Now one construct roads, one provide electricity. I'm sorry, nobody will come. They say omuya petroleum hub. Petroleum hub, omuya shiwo. And you are going to sell the ideas to people who say petrol. No. So industrial hub in central region will be situated or located at commander area. So this is how we can build Ghana and build central region. Because the unemployment rate, especially youth unemployment, is high. We can do so many things ourselves. And besides Cape Coast, the adjoining towns have something that omuya say asasi daha kube. Muniyama na fat bramin trouble. Iniyama ebeti kube ebro. Right? We corn oil.
Corn oil.
Yes. Corn oil.
Okay.
Ye do ebro we Cape Coast ya motipu ya no a baby aka bia. Asase ni timi do ebro etimi eye enioma pi. This is corn oil. We don't have a single factory in Ghana.
Yes, so corn oil.
No, yes, corn oil. Any imported from Canada. We know about for my ass So, corn oil. Kubewe. Obo. Kube na unum sio no. Udi aduanu atwachene. Ba coconut husk no. Sika wo mkura chen. One. Yetimi di kube emhono husk no. Eye bidie. Yetimi de esa ye rope enhoma. Yetimi de coconut husk eye fertilizer.
Yetimi de ye fertilizer.
Yes.
Wow.
Show it to her.
Okay. Mami Shebi. Oh. Okay. Wow.
Organic. 10 pounds no $15
yes,
99
cents. Yeah.
Which means a pound of coconut husk. Wo mpe wanum kubenu insio no ato atwene no. Eno na omdi grow mushrooms. Oko America ana Europe 24/7 they be emire wo because they use coconut husk to grow mushrooms. Enso ye ni etotwene. Right? Coconut juice imported from Thailand. Coconut and pineapple juice imported from Holland. Coconut and pineapple wine imported from Holland.
Yo, wine na.
Yes. So, inti niebema Cape Coast any advantage ni say infrastructure wahano. Most of the investors will move to Cape Coast and drive to wherever they are. This is coconut sugar. The coconut flour. Your coconut flour.
What
are we doing? Bro, cornflakes, corn grits, hot cereal.
Wow.
Yeah. Banchi, somewhere, famano, we say rice, but this is cassava.
Oh. Asamo.
Yes.
where spaghetti ana.
Yeah, and the banshee and a.
Oh. Nice.
So.
Wow.
On the same you ma way nyina. Yeni ensase wa ha. Ebetimi ayini nyina. What are we doing, my sister?
Your coconut and so have a
Yes, from Professor Mills constituency who banyina. Yeah, Fadi mama. Wait. I got an eba the idea plantain porridge.
Okay.
For the body
and
I porridge. Ghana an eba. Maybe for wings. Wait, or the tiger nuts, atagri. Or also the air porridge. On Ghana for ma. Or my creative. And I'm a huchira omukomutino. They are not waiting for the men again. They are doing things themselves. These are the people we have to promote in this country. So Ayarga Adano, he made me so proud.
Okay. On
the floor of the house, the Farmers' Day, statement Ayarga made collaborates all what I've been preaching. To extend, say, we import about $4 to $4.5 billion aduane into this country. Because I know of fish. Fish is about $400 million. Sugar is about $700 million. Rice is also around $700 million. Flour, $350 million.
Wow.
Into this country. Abra yeni ankasa yebetimi aye say nyoma. Enti, this is what I'm telling Ghanaians. You know, I'm not the first person who said this. Mr. Danlati, also from Central Region, used the word domestication. We have to domesticate. Not almost reno. Not almost reno. We don't cherish our own. So, but honestly, to cherish our own, what we have to do is say the cost of production in this country is so high, say it doesn't encourage anybody to go into industries and production. So as a government, you have to take risk and still believe in your people and be disciplined. Who government in your discipline? Asia miracle. Money so, but we have to believe in Ghanaians because enyoma bia you produce or Ghana. The same enyoma we import from abrochira ebetua duty kra cheaper than Ghana dear. Because cost of electricity is so high in this country. Cost of borrowing is so high in this country. Subsidies is negligible. You have to give subsidies to farmers. You have to give them new technologies. Say, menene beye tomato farms, no, any factories. Was sege. Makodia sase. Yeah, 56,300 acres. Or say, Emra of course Senegal first. Na omo 1 hectare of tomato farm no. Omunya 15 tons. Or no, introduction of new technology, 1 hectare of tomato farms, omunya 70 tons. Look at the difference. So obviously, the cost of tomatoes will be far cheaper than Ghana. So no mu no, and my cost no eba form. And they are able to produce and meet European prices no near you. Ghana no they be any boarding. As a government, farmers should have free fertilizers, farmers should have free inputs, chemicals, say, loans without interest. But make sure say Omo utilizes any money. And they know they would agra, media medubatum. Yeah, but you want to. And yes, our Ghana in ye.
Okay. ye beba ho no no but ye to aso yi menim se wakani na but ye ba no tari side da ye amfa kakum so anka ho cause ye ba Central Cape Coast kakum so
forest hwini ho adi genuine I will change everything there.
How
onim me nyonko Chinese ne baby me didn't ko kakum ye ba okofro canopy o see from here obi sam say that's all. And that question is deep. It means he's not impressed. And therefore, she's not going to make reference to other people or recommend Kakum Forest. But my mama history, if you want to know Kakum Forest, lions, tigers, elephants, ewom, only maybe asin, assassin ya media.
Asin.
Yeah, asin. Me Jesus me offer okum tigers on 2 occasions. Okum 2. And whom stop who say, but I'm so now have one bechi now say one with your mentality may I break you back and you will kum nay. How mu kofa abuano obo dawro so akum sibo Emma e krom mani nyina kopeja abuano e de ba krom omu ye yie. Yeah. Me so nyina me stubborn. I mean what is this? What you say? Sono elephants. Yani yakosesa elephant feces. Ni abed dry no. Omsi ya duro na yakoton e ofosu krom. Yeah, ya fra mpentem ya konkonkwayem. Then you come to a rosso. Sa line and nam so e fatu pupra so himan eba ebesi. So what you have to do? Baby one they don't get there. Yeah, open tourism. Tisan Uganda, Kenya, Namibia, South Africa, Botswana. They make money from this wildlife. Near any muninano, you build hotels inside. Electric fence, 100 kilometers square. We have to do it because yet short term, a long term. Now important. Me nyonko bako your friend Bat. Ona uko South Africa, Johannesburg, Michelangelo Towers. But owobi our demako hwe our yet ready to bring rhinos and say elephants no lions no crab ni ma odi bi meba. Come here. E twitwa kwan atum. Odi ase. So they go and see. So uko Rwanda. I will hope. One of the beautiful hotels, almost see no forest, baby, a monkeys, a walk. Nice 5-star hotel. Now, what you know, o glass, no bones, and monkeys in the boom, and Ketuano. Gorillas, no dear, wachiri. Oh, Kosha, you stand about 500 meters away and walk in a kick. $300, we are African.
Hey.
Abrofunu to $1,000. And then I'm going to say, I'm going to change the whole place. And I'm ajinsem. So on the free and he admitted, say, there should be another entrance from Asin. Yeah, a whole pan and one walk. Yani, men ananum koko. Asono no bufua. Baba no more bubu ni na. Yeah, no more bubu ni na. They are there. They are still there. Yes, say crowd your doors. Say any be back. Ya ma wom ku first wom bebubu wom ne ma no ma koku wom. No mo dia ba yes no na mo ede no mo twitwa ya chama e kro ni nyina ya. Yeah, they are there. They are there. Into you say Kakum Forest here, you have to spend money and build the electric fence from Jokwa or wherever it is all the way to Asin Kongunkwayem in Pentimwa. 100 miles square, na mwani gum. Again, ma close cry. By a cry across South Africa. And one did I say lions, no, early morning. Papa no hotel, a walk inside, no. Basement, now we get telescope, say, now kwa, now kushim, unse mwano, eguguho. What do you say? And they are making money. What are we doing? Kakun forest, you know. Like the Chinese in Bisam. So that's all. It means when you're impressed.
Pay more.
Right.
Okay, Honorable Kennedy, Japan, and Nature and Comono. Na ye betua so ye gusua ye din komo ye nwie because me won say me say bia maybe sa e de atoa so me ai aka krebi ye be wie sisi aka krebi ye be wie sisi na fe ya so Kastle 90.3 FM me pa cho ye borem wo ye Oman FM Net 2 TV Ash FM and Nap Radio so a o ma fa o mo so interview no eno so e ko ho pa na ye to aso no na me bisa say wenim say waka ne nyina when it comes to say ye be build it o ka building ye be build it yenim say ye dinam na yi nam nso enenti ye be bisa say where are you going to get all this money to do beaches ni ade ebebu with the kakum de infa na obenya sika o de beye. And my second question so about na our parliament that you have friends when it comes to ministry. This policy need these initiatives no o ka kire wo money o mo hye ho say ye sa niema we ya ye betumi aboa Ghana e no mantie ana say since I wo share say o pese obedi Ghana so as president
me maka bebri a kire mo mantie. That is why I'm now pushing to be the leader to make sure say my implement it because I visited countries it's working. So I believe in what I'm saying.
Okay.
What do you say? I believe in what I'm saying. Again, what be a good question. Where are we going to get the money?
Yeah.
Listen, so Ghana, a silly loopholes, tax evasions, you bet me any sika. Are you saying say government enya $40 million and build a starch plant factory ebe for nipa 1,000? Yeah. So we 400 million esi ho sisi ya. Na factory near 40 ya. You can employ 10,000 workers. 400 million. A government, we are going to do it. Your revenue be generated will channel at least 30% to agric and tourism industries. What do you say? When we begin, farms no uye nyina akunfi no mu de nyina enya more than $12 million. Na uhwe the number of farmers who supply pineapple no mu nyina to we as a nation. Na ye koko na ye ton no obi menchira wade ye koko na ye ton sika ba na enya firim oil na ye tu ewa na yetia am yetu oil. There's no feeling of oil because and say o boss eja ku ka kirem say royalties o mate so about 5%. How? Fortunately he's a minister. Why a minister for lands and here o so about 5%. What would the idea not check complete? The base on taxes. Now taxes, corporate tax. Some men declare profit. You can't tax me. And they evade the taxes. So instead of moving from 10 to 15, what's that got to about 5? Color oil, maybe no more tricks, but I know you will be business in Tino. But maybe a president. I will make sure the right revenue for the country.
Okay. Also, be making sure that the right revenue. Yeah, wrap here, but let's tackle corruption when it comes to the country. Corruption. How are you going to tackle it? We're a bad country, ma. It's yamone tofa nafe. Yenjao nafe.
Answer now.
Undina.
Meaning wedi.
Okay.
Ebepa mebu. Ministers begin to be corrupt when president, prime minister, me yonku we ba fadwuma we ma no without due diligence, without competitive tendering, and we influence here. As time goes on, you create awareness for him. Say, "Epui, kopu, didi ho na me needs him."
Didi ho men didim.
Yeah.
Okay.
Me need him. Na Ghana politicians there, ye didi ho na sa ko didim.
Yeah, too.
Because why? What I saw today, I'm so disappointed. Say me, and I'm a man will be better ho, and we try pictures to say me. I dear change, I see you are fired. It's a horrible state. Elimina Hotel, no. Horrible state. How? India say abide there in ye. China. That's most of the things a state in India. Why are they developing? Me, corruption. My answer to your question, how I'm going to, you cannot eliminate it completely, just like unemployment, but I'll reduce corruption drastically. With my policy, say, mimi ni NWDB. Yeah, nyahon faso dachi. Right, let me tell you, Papa, I will tell you. And Kawawie Najumano, he has a rich CV. Abrochida, a friend and Kanisikano Eba. Like Obama, winning Obama, not his salary as president, $274,000 as president. Owie o tumi ko eko kasa baby, enya $1 million. One speech, I will make it. That is where you make your money. But Ghana had ye, odi adwuma she nipa nsa a fein odi ko ye minimum bia ye man ministerial appointment ye man deputy minister for labor, manpower and labor. Otumi ka jam se me ko kan kire papa nse e ho de skani ho sikawo right there a chiro say he's going to be corrupt. And no grant you on Pemasem, he say. Oh, we got me catch us a wako. My corporate deputy minister, man, Yaman, a year, I was say, Main Cocanche, Papa, and say, Hodi is Kenyo. But to me, I am a change in man, dear. To be a coin, so yes, is media minimum. First, none come and come as they say, okay, first, let your carver can, and your carver can of film, but it's the idea. Also, one can. Yeah, you would see what I had say, honorable now, Mamma Sankaye chats for the youth of Central Region Campus and delegates. When the assessor one Maquania, Namino what Chunkomo. Near Mr. Delegates, and he said, Omunya Gidia will muse. Canada, Agyapong betting me because I'm already a businessman. I'm a pragmatic person. I'm a Ghana. In your mind, say papa, in your mind, a betting me, factories. I'm a youth employment, Neswati, na parents and so, enya ejumai. Omunyimeni, with the number of workers I may wo Ghana have factories do ame wo, echra say, me kase me ya, me no kase. I've lined up about 13, 14 billionaires whom are ready to come and invest if I'm the president. By Bimukradi, I mean, I started that. May acquire, as I say, Adidomi, 30,000 acres, Adaklu, 30,000 acres, Sege, 56,300 acres, and now potting. And also many Indians being a Ebeye, the biggest pharmaceutical industry in West Africa. Gumwa potting. I am from Assam Masasi 15,000 acres for ethanol. So I've lined up when you know Misika, but they always want partners. And they want to be sure say only investment will be secured. That is why I bet you would say me a president of this country. Na me business I say. Na me di business ebeba and no more BI. Enti delegate Mr. Mo. If we are saying nipa biano when you munyam anywhere juma. Unia juma ya unia ni munyam ufie. The Misramo no munya jidie wo mu say. Enya kasa kike. Canada Agyapong de we talk and do. Me ba make create enyuma. Enna delegates are mutine wiem ewuhurom ebetie yasem na mo wie na mo padwuma obi timi hwe wanim ka kire say enye MPP party ntini wa uti aye ne ka kire say kofa certificate bra ebiem unua MPP ni a wono anya opportunity police recruitment no charge 20,000 migration 20,000 fire service 20,000 prisons 20,000 military 30,000 under Canada Agyapong say obia obaton adwuma amani nua MPP ni anaga ni mejele no
they say jail ni the amount for bekopa.
Well, I don't think you have to sit up and do the right thing. Then benefit party ni ahwe. Send your man a yentimia ensuonti. Ena edidija ama party no yako opposition. Because nipa bebre anko ye campaign because ayodi ana omudi enti. Enti grassroots enye prepared say Canada Agyapong de oba ometon adwuma. Obi antimi ton adwuma ma. Na delegate no so bra ma bro party no me make sure say ya reward mo by giving jobs nye say ye kofa sika fia bi ne de ato wadwene ye be ma wadwuma ya da bia ubetimi adidi ho. That is what I believe in. The delegates no misramu mo mama kwanya na me made lead Ghana o de for one term me ntimi anya montunti ame.
Okay.
Na otomamia speed am de Ghana be call development mo no. You have no idea.
Okay.
The mesrem monye madum atie mo amutie mi nyina delegates amutie mi enye madum say ye koto about 31st January for your future, for your medjuma, for any ankase adwuma, for your dachi. Ye koto aba enyi sika ebinum so mbebo mu sikatuo ye be mo sika na wo de akoto ama wo mu utu wi a watua woka. Next time adwuma bi a ombeton ama wo ti yantuma obi a obetimi di enuma aba na wanya wanu aduane da bia me enuma na America no enye nakobo se dia na amukoye ye no mo friends say napco
yeah
eno so ne die a whole graduate na oji 700 Ghana cedis na me driver kura oji sai girls here me factory ya water bottles ni jute sacks ni ayi. Beginners no crowd 1,200 after taxes. Free transport, free lunch. Na obi a we university who ko create adwuma who say 700 cities and no crowd ni entuo muka. Edwo enam kote say boys ni so mbeto atia. Ba ko ba ka kire am say omni omabusuafo nyina beto atia because entuo muka. 700. I am going to bring investors and partner Ghanaians to create industries and employment. I be permanent. If our Juma a permanent. And the good thing is we are not relying on government jobs. And a police you say MPP in a file, UAD, and I a sad line where you say no, where private. Most of them will be private. Unya yenya fawa, you are rest assured say a permanent job. Unless say be abakoko ye bibi boni, ena ye you a didia, and then Yankopon kura say my family. Enti delegates, medamasi, munya jidie ewumu. Now this time the central region, mumma 85% okay. Minimum.
Number saying number one. Okay.
Yeah.
Enti no number one na odanti was delegate ni nsembebe na ye yanka ebetumi ato ankomo twetwe ne so pa nanso no emre eni ho no monti no ye be koso a na fe ye di enkomo na okay. Enti no DJ KG say fanyumi.
I like this.
Honorable Kennedy. Compare con Agyapong. Ebesi wa ha say. Na fe. Wa mo he Facebook ni ade nyina ebeda mo nyina ase. Kupon sta mo pa ye. Oni yanka so. DJ KG te eche. Na fe so Blackos na